This is something that I've been struggling for a very long time. When you look at the English Premier League, right, and the interest that Malaysians generally show towards English Premier League, minat orang ramai terhadap English Premier League dekat Malaysia ni sangat-sangat tinggi. Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, semualah. Tetapi on an international level, despite all these players playing for England, playing for, say, the likes of Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, you don't see the same amount of support going towards, an England team. You would see like Man United fans, Liverpool fans support Argentina, say, like France or like Germany. Why do you think is that? Brendan first.
That's a good question. I think if you can relate it to Malaysian football, I think that the Malaysian national team it brings everyone together. You know, you have your state team and everything, and everyone supports their own team. It's not bringing people together. But when you come together to support, a particular goal in terms of the Malaysian national team, I think everyone gets behind it. You go back to England, and I think that there's a lot more support within the clubs themselves. You know, there's a lot more rivalry between the clubs themselves. Whereas here in Malaysia, you have the supporter base, but you don't see the crazy rivalries like you do in Europe and whatnot. So I think that is the main difference, because people are more focused within their clubs, whereas we are more focused towards trying to better our position within the world rankings.
I think the other thing why that's happened because of kalau dekat England, contoh England, most of the team is powered or generated by from not the England players itself. For example,
from the rest of Europe.
Spurs got Harry Kane, but then Chelsea manpower who? Before this Hazard, and then Liverpool, okay, we know Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. In Malaysia, okay, Safi Salih, before this Amri Yaya, and now Brendan Gunn from Australia, but now he's a Malaysian player. So it's a Malaysian local players. So that's the thing. Too much, I mean, can say foreign player or outsiders that play in that country. That's the reason. So the spirit itself tak kuat sangat macam dekat kat Malaysia lah.
But I also think that England hasn't performed on the level that they should be performing. So I think that drives away people as well from supporting it, because you never want to support a losing team all the time. They get so far, and then you expect them to go further, and then they don't. So people lose interest with that, and then they go back to their clubs also. But I agree with you here.
Trust me, I know the feeling. As an England fan, it's been very frustrating. Yeah, Dayang, go.
I think the reason is because it's mainly because of sense of attachment. Like Bird, I know on your Twitter, your profile says that you bleed black and white, and some people claim to bleed Liverpool red or Manchester City blue or whatever. It doesn't really matter. So people are more attached to clubs compared to countries, because kita ni dekat Malaysia ni macam mana pun takkan tiba-tiba nak mengaku aku orang Spain, aku support Spain, because deep down we're still Malaysian. So we will never have that same level of love for a national team that isn't ours. But because we know a club is a club, it's not your sense of attachment is slightly different. You feel attached, but it's not patriotism. Apa ayat aku ni?
Betul lah.
I rasa attachment dia lain tau. Kenegaraan dengan sayang dekat club.